Now we're going to take a look at another type of view that we can place on a drawing sheet, and that is called alternate position view. Now, what is alternate position view used for? Well, when you have those assemblies with moving components, like the assembly we see on the screen. This assembly, the linkage arm assembly, has a few moving components. If you recall, when we built this assembly, the 5-hole plate and the 3-hole plate pivot about these center lines. And if you recall, we placed this 5-hole plate at 30 degrees to the base. Now let's say, for example, in this front view, we would like to show this configuration where the 5-hole plate is at 30 degrees to the base, just like you see it on the screen. But we would like to show an alternate position of this 5-hole plate at 60 degrees to the base. And we'd like that alternate position view to be shown in phantom line type. Well, that's exactly what this command does. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as selecting the button and then doing a couple mouse clicks. We must first go back into the assembly environment, open up the linkage arm assembly, and create a 60-degree configuration. So let's do that. I am going to open up the linkage arm assembly. I'll expand the mates, and at the very bottom, notice we have our angle 1 mate. This is the one that we're concerned about for this lesson. And then we have an angle 2 mate. I am going to double click on the angle 1 mate. I am going to right mouse click on the 30 degrees. A menu opens up, and notice I have a selection for configure dimension. This is what we want to select. This is how we can create that 60-degree configuration. As soon as I select it, a dialog box appears with a default of 30 degrees. I'm going to create a new configuration. Let's call this new configuration 60-degree configuration, and the angle will be 60 degrees. We'll apply it and then select OK. Now, before I select OK, realize we now have two different configurations for this one assembly, a 30-degree and a 60-degree. So I'm going to select OK. I am now ready to go back into the drawing environment. And now, since I have that 60-degree configuration completed, I can select alternate position view. As soon as I select it, I'll be prompted to select a view on the sheet for the alternate position. And notice I have two different choices here. I can create a new configuration, or I've already created at 60 degree, so we want to use this one here. Use an existing configuration. And there's my 60. I'll select the green check mark. And notice on the screen, if we zoom up on this, this is the original 30-degree configuration and my new 60-degree configuration in phantom line type, just like it should be. So that is how you create alternate position views. It's fairly easy, and it's one of those commands, after you use it a couple times, it becomes second nature.